Hello, dear classmates. Today, I will be talking about women's gender norms in Saudi Arabia. But before we continue with the presentation, I would like to present to you my claim and the research question that allowed me to gather all of this evidence. Women in Saudi Arabia should have more independence as the strict gender norms negatively affects all aspects of their lives, and being free will improve their life significantly. The research question is it possible for these women to break out of strict gender norms that their cultures have against them? Across many cultures, there are different perspectives and traditions which people have followed their whole life. These cultures have different ways of doing things, which consist of how they respect people, how they treat themselves, and more importantly, how they treat women. These cultures focus on keeping women pure and away from society. But as a matter of fact, they're hurting women more than they are being protected. The culture which tries to limit the number of things women can do is the country of Saudi Arabia. Women in Saudi Arabia have some of the strictest gender norms for women across all cultures. These gender norms completely affect their life in many different aspects because it hurts their health, marriage, and education. The education system in Saudi Arabia fails to prepare women for the real world due to the disparities women have in education facilities. When it comes to education, women in Saudi Arabia are able to attend school with no issues. However, the real problem arises when male and female education is taught different because they are ultimately segregated. According to Baki, professors in Saudi Arabia must teach male and female students differently because they must follow the strict course curriculum that are made for the male and female students. Gender norms in Saudi Arabia cause women many penalties which affects their health. Imagine having a fatal injury and having to walk all the way to a hospital just for them to deny you a hospital room because you don't have a guardian with you. According to Mobaraki and Soderfeld, there's a Ministry of Health law that says Saudi Arabia women are not able to have abortions because of religious reasons, and the only way for it to happen is if doctors agree that the female patient is at the risk of death. Exposing Saudi Arabian women to new cultures can cause a want for change for their gender norms. When exposed to a different culture, one is able to see the major flaws and behaviors and limitations of what can be done. According to Lulu and Burns, it is common for Saudi Arabian students to feel out of place because of the traditional gender norms. However, once they are adjusted, they feel welcome and they want change to happen back in Saudi Arabia. It is evident that these female students see the possibilities and options they have without any limitations. Therefore, it is not out of the ordinary for them to want change. How would Saudi Arabian women be able to break out of these strict gender norms? Well, men are obviously more likely to be hurt than women. However, women can rely for men to want change in their society because they are already accustomed to the certain lifestyle and traditions and gender norms they follow. However, the best way to instill change for millions of established perspectives is a woman that should be in a high political role and make the necessary changes for the future of all Saudi Arabian women. Activist groups should be made so the Saudi Arabian government can see that this is a serious issue that must be attended to. If you guys wanted to see all of which I talked about today and wanted to read more about it, here are my sources. Thank you all so much for your time, and I hope you all have a great